Here's one of the ways that I know nobody is comfortable talking about this kind of abuse. SA. And if you don't know what that means, I'm not talking in code to like gatekeep or put anybody in the dark. It's because I'm not allowed to say it on social media, which is so weird. We can show so much, but forbid I say assault of that nature. I'm pointing down, okay? Rules are so weird. I was in a documentary last summer as a survivor of that kind of violence. I have been a survivor 3 times at 3 different points in my life. And I was in a documentary, and I am one of the associate producers of this film. So it was really important to me to promote the film, talk about my experience, and set an example of talking openly about this kind of abuse. Because P.S., it makes almost everyone extremely uncomfortable. So one of the bravest things I've ever done in my life was help promote this film. And I went to a business networking event with all different business people in my neighborhood, in my area. A lot of them I knew from my kids' school and stuff. And I walked around with a flyer describing the abused documentary and describing my role in it. And as soon as people heard me say I'm one of the survivors of this style of abuse, like they were terrified. They like grabbed the flyer and ran away. I noticed this too with addiction. However, it seems like addiction is becoming easier for people to talk about, where SA abuse is still like, even after Me Too. So comment below. I want to hear your experience with this, even if you're not a survivor. I want to hear like what stops you in your throat from being able to talk about this. Like one question I have is, how come we can like have dirty memes and silly jokes and pass that all day long, but when it talks about unwanted that or non-consensual, suddenly everyone's like, shh. I want to change that. I am changing that. Please help me.